making my tea. One serving of. I come on one of my most popular social media, internet. Link in the description area. I'm not lying. And I have it here. 2 people, 2 titles, 2 monikers, 2 memes, whatever. It's the same ones. Stalking me more. Let me find it. I did tell it on the internet. Here it is. Found it. I'm not lying. She did leave a comment. They both did, actually. More comments. Falsely alleged, falsely accused. There she is. I quote, I had to block multiple of her channels as she comments random hateful stuff. She's been following me for years, but I had no idea she posts about me. I did see one video years ago that she tagged me in, but I wasn't sure if it was about me or not, and what I took from it that she's mentally ill. What kind of stuff? Blah, blah, blah. What kind of stuff is she saying about me? Well, I'm not saying anything anymore. I don't want to talk about her in videos, comments. She should never have posted such lies about me. That other one too. There's 3 of them, actually. She's obviously mentally ill herself. I mean, there's a photo. Oh. Ah, what a joke. I mean, there's a photo of her mentally ill. She admitted it herself. I could Google the. I could look it up, the links of all this. I'm not going to waste my time. It's not worth it. I could go to the police again. I'll wait maybe a day or 2 and do that. I need a sedative, so I'm eating some ass popcorn. I'm serving up. That's nutrition facts. I don't know what to say exactly other than I'm not guilty. She showed and told herself mentally ill earlier videos and stuff. Mental illness is symptoms and behaviors. Mental illness is depression and anxiety, postpartum, and autistic. Who is she? Her name is Louise. That's the name and her moniker she goes by, her meme and her title. Louise's Journey XO. She's been doing it to me for years. Police have witnessed it too. And we got police report occurrence and incident numbers about her. And every time we reported her to corporation, it's as though they protected her and tried to hide her, hid her, instead of turned her into the judiciary system and had her punished accordingly. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I'm looking to see if there's more lives from her on the internet. I've never done anything to her. And bereavement is not a mental illness, really. It's something. It's not psychotic. It's just grief, a mourning, the death of a loved one. Is she in the UK? I don't know where she is exactly. There's been one and more. I believe she's been in Canada, and the judiciary system has just avoided punishing her. I've never been as mentally ill as her. Never been as mentally ill as her. That Louise's Journey XO. Never. All before, all during, all later, and all since. December 22, 2025. Scotland, Erin Court, Dunvegan Court, Ashley Terrace, etc., and on the internet. Maybe try to ignore her. I tried that, but she kept coming. She came more. And she's not only doing it to me and others, all names all, and all named Bellis. She's talking, well, she's communicating on the internet with others in the comments about me. And as far as gone is to use my name. It's all misinformation. Those 3 other people. All about me. All to me. All about me. I've never abused my parents. Not ever have I abused others. That's not good. You must get stressed. That's my main popcorn. A cup of it is good. Helps calm. I'm hopeful that mainstream news, media, and others, internet, show and tell more about it. Popcorn is good. I go for chocolate when I had some chocolate earlier today. It was good. Free sample. been craving corn. Got this corn in the cup. This is cute. The bird can feel very green. Is kettle boiling? Yes, it's beginning to. Can't wear a bra yet. Not even a tank top with a built-in bra. Can't put one on myself yet. It's noisy. Sorry about that. Noisy. Kettle. Sounds. Horrible towards anybody. I just show them the truth. Make yourself a nice cup of tea and try it. I am trying to relax. I just can't stand it. There's videos, etc. when I was younger. And that woman has not stopped stalking us. Avril Bellis is so horrible good. The woman is absolute psychic. She abused her elderly disabled mother. She shares all your content and those lies about you. Us are so genuine and reliable, so relatable and careful for it. And I replied, I'm not psycho. We'll over and go later. Since the 17th, I never abused my parents. All witnessed. Louise's journey exit. Louise does not need to be careful as Louise can also need to be careful. Louise's journey gets the lies on the internet instead of us. It has not been too often, and I think it as often as Louise's journey gets the Louise show unfold. You threatened me. Just thought maybe you there to Louise's journey expo. And Louise journey expo. I've had to blow multiple of her channels as she comments random people stuff. She's been following me for years, but I have no idea she posts stuff out. I did see one video years ago that she tagged me and what I wasn't sure if it was about me or not. And what I took from it is that she's mentally ill. I just are you still off your meds, Louise? Antipsychotics and probiotics. Your mental health, and your disabled mentally. You mentioned earlier autism, postpartum depression, and anxiety, etc. You're mentally ill. You did nothing to better and greater yourself, Louise, such as going to Louise's journey episode and all elsewhere. On the world during all labor and all September 12, 13, 2024, instead of me, and Curly. And then I saw she gave cycle or before I mentioned all that before. And you replied to many of my body positivity and natural sex and body neutrality comments I gave you. Your posts, your videos, your live streams, my monikers, my names, my titles I used before, and you gave me your heart likes going from the Louise's Journey, XO Louise, and you gave me your thank you comments, and since you falsely accused and falsely alleged all sorts, and you're actually stalking us more instead of us actually stalking you, Louise. Why is that? Because you're actually meant to obviously Leo. Because you're actually mental, obviously ill, because you're actually liar, slander, and defamation, all about, all to, and all about us, all names, all, and all named Bellis. All before, all during, all later, and all since December 22, 2025, sincerely me. Switch the count off. It's been boiling for ages. Many times, anyone, a neighbor, other residents, their visitors accuse us of did anything to it on in, out from, and either those other front doors, I should say, those other front doors and windows, they lie. We did nothing there. Not lawful, not legal, not sane, not competent, not employable. I did nothing there. Not lawful, not legal, not sane, not competent, not employable. All witnessed, including all security cameras. I reported that Louise to YouTube, obviously, and Skinny Food Cook. Allegedly, she's the ambassador of. I don't know anything will come of it. I've reported her also to the Condominium Corporation and earlier to the police. I still have told others. I don't know if anything will come of it in my favor. I hope so. I hope she goes to jail. Until all happened to us, with all evidence, you know, too, such as security cameras, YouTube, etc. She's on my YouTube channel now, and or one of her co-conspirators, and or somebody else. That's also not allowed. It's just stalking me. I'd never do that day in my life. Because there was somebody that looked exactly like her next door. Same Louise. And parked outside the complex. monitoring what came and went, documented it all and everything. And in the complex too. Pretty scary. She's been allowed to lie on the internet and not been judiciary punished. She should be demonetized. The channel should all be canceled. All social media. And does she have to come back to try to start anew? All of it. Because she's really a bad one. I wouldn't be able to do all she did to us, for her. Not that I would even try, although. I think it's terrible that she's got away with it. Nobody in their right mind would sit and do that. And harass and bully online. I mean, she's just lying on the internet. And I didn't know somebody with all her alleged mental health, mentally ill, symptoms and behaviors, mental illnesses, including autism, she would be in any driver's seat. She's not did anything to improve, better, and greater herself, health. That I've witnessed. Anyone have any more information about it all? Please DM me in Messenger, Facebook, Messenger. And with and or without showing and telling who you are, I can maybe go to security, corporation, a lawyer, police, somebody, Skinny Food Co., YouTube more, or do it yourselves because she's really a bad one. I don't deserve it. I did nothing not lawful, not legal, not sane, not competent, not playable. All about, all to, and all about Louise. Louise's journey, XO, all doors and all windows, all witnessed, including all security cameras. She's been the one, not me. And in the background, you see those bags of chips. That's my own food. Another. Sometimes my mom gave me some that I ate during earlier bags of mango. I'd rather have a bag of popcorn. Trying to eat lots healthier while we keep waiting for recovery. Broken this and broken that. And concussion. I'm not obsessed with her. I don't really give a shit about her one way or the other. I wouldn't care if she died. She had a baby later in life and had a miscarriage. I wouldn't care if she dropped dead. I won't be attending her funeral of any kind. I wouldn't feel sorry for her if she got killed. She was thrown off a balcony elsewhere. I wouldn't care if she commits suicide. I really don't care about Louise's journey, and that sister, that alleged Krista. I really, truly don't care. Honestly, I don't care. I just want her to leave us alone. I want them to leave us alone. If she'd go to jail, I'd happy dance. Well, I wouldn't really. I'd celebrate somehow or other. Maybe I'd have a ginger ale and vodka. A nice big glass of it. With and or without ice. In it. Nice sits. Absolutely. I'm going to turn the camera off in a little while because I have to get ready for more rest. I have to go in a dark room and rest. my head on some pillows. Another room other than this. I really truly don't like her. She's so fictitious. She doesn't show and tell the truth. Were she as ill as she said, such as preeclampsia, she wouldn't have been able to did all those alleged health and fitness. Walk fit, steps more than 8,000. Any steps, really, she'd be bedridden and medicated. And then the after effects of it all. I wouldn't trust her with anything and anybody. I'm surprised she kept custody of any of those alleged birthed children she birthed. Those 2 boys, they must be older than 16 years old now. 1990s. And that girl, she's allegedly conceived, born already. Somebody anyone could get padding underwear fat, it's bullshit. She's 5,000 miles away. Just forget about her. Do you know that for sure? Because if you listen to some of my other social media live streams, there's somebody in this neighborhood that really, really does look like her. Looks exactly the same as her and did exactly the same as she did off and on and off YouTube. UK and all other where and when. Yes, she is British for sure. I don't know. Doesn't mean that she's been in Britain the whole time. It should have come out sometime or other that she's been in Canada, North America, sometime or other. This was good. I like that. That was my dessert tonight. Maybe not, but how would she find you? She can find anybody. She's a stalker. And when stalkers they either come out of hiding and do it more, or they go in hiding trying to not be found. That's what she did. I don't do that. I'm the victim of it all. 1911, 1909, 1907, etc. And I videotaped, photographed, and vlogged, and I gave it to others. I showed and told law enforcement and everything. And her coaching that she alleged, being a coach of some type or other, health and fitness. Who in their right mind will want to be the same as her, do the same as her when it's all misinformation? I'm not professional, although I worked around many and it was a membership around many, and not any of them behaved the same and or worse than her during. Well, as long as she reported it, well, I tried, and I did keep a few that I'm going to use later. I'm looking forward to this one. I don't know that I'll ever be buying any more. I doubt it. As long as she's there as an alleged ambassador, and I had something like that once before, I'm sure. A code and everything. What's going on? Hello. I've just made my tea and I'm getting myself settled. I was just showing and telling a stalker has been stalking us for more than 19 years now. and it's worsened later in life. Before now. And if you go on the same video, the same link, and you go back on her other links, you'll see that she's a liar, that I did nothing of the kind to her. She's just a liar. And she obviously has dementia of some kind or other. She couldn't remember. OMG, who stalked you? Louise's Journey XO, Louise, and 2 others. On YouTube. Off and on and on. On and off YouTube. Earlier during the live stream, you'd see more about that and evidence and the description. And as I said earlier, live streams, community posts posted, and videos, comment areas, etc. Hers, mine, and elsewhere where I had more viewers, more subscribers. November 12, 2024, we came home and somebody went past my balcony. I don't know what happened exactly. Eventually, I was showed and told by other people, themselves alleged police and alleged coroner, that staff downstairs and other residents reported it as me killed my mother, that I killed my mother. And that when that didn't check out, they said my mom committed suicide. And then when that didn't check out, they said that the staff showed and told that it was me that did all that. And I said that's not true, and that my mom killed me, and that I committed suicide. It was all a bunch of, and I witnessed that the police were next door, and others, and they said it was this. And I'm surprised the staff got to stay, because as employees, because they, the police should, can, could, may, must, and need judiciary punished. The courts too. All those liars. There's witnesses, there's security guards, there's cameras, securities cameras, all common areas and all parking. What the hell, girl? That's terrible. Exactly. She's a classic example of why, and the other 2 in the comment area, that video of hers that she put out there, published, why I did not and do not want to conceive and birth and raise any human children. She's a pedo. She's a pedophile. Obviously, she's either been molested by one and or too many herself, and or raped, and her children, she alleged, both autistic, child molested, sexually assaulted, raped, whatever, and they label it all as autistic. And then there's that alleged Dre, and that alleged daughter or stepdaughter of hers. It's really scary. When he's allegedly not. They're all allegedly mentally ill. Let's just leave it at that. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. And if I was there, I don't know. Because they'll blame me for it. Because I never did it. Because I'm heterosexual. And eventually, sooner rather than later, all my exes will come forward somehow or other and show and tell that I was heterosexual. And I am heterosexual instead of did all that. I can't be bothered with her. I really don't. Were she to come to my front door, I phone the police. I phone security. Were she to phone me again, I report it to police and security. I don't know why they didn't do anything. And all we have ever did is had to get new phone numbers. Lobby directories, parking directories, etc. She has too many problems. herself. Not well. Ugh. I don't. Ow. I don't know what high Peggy means. I do. I really can't understand her mentality other than she's admitted herself mentally ill several times over. Yet some fool graduated her and said and showed and told that she could be a PT. I'm just leaving some groceries away. Pasta Tuesday. Oops. We got some pasta, nutrition facts. Not lots of calories, are some nutrition. We got other pasta too. Because when I'm feeling better, whenever I like pasta, I like to add just butter, salt, without pepper, with and or without garlic, Parmesan cheese, etc. Something like this I like to add. And I don't like it left over. You can do anything with it really. Boil the pasta. Boil the pasta till it's better than al dente. Nice and limp. Drain it, strain it. Add salt to the water and or a pinch of it later. And add the butter I mentioned and add Parmesan cheese with and or without adding some garlic. I like it. It's good. Got some rosemary I gotta get fish to put in. I'm not eating it, I'm just using it to you go try and relax and have your tea. It's getting late here, going to sleep. Like the video, thank you. Which video? And who is Jasmine Love5 and 29? So here it is. Simple, cozy kitchen witchery. Doesn't that look lovely? Oh, it smells good too. Good for the sinuses. It clears up everything. Gets the memory feeling better. Oh, and it smells good. I'm just going to leave it here somewhere. It's like an air freshener. It really is. It's rosemary. I'm not lying. It's nothing Diwali. It's nothing drugs. It's nothing alcohol. It's just a normal, lawful, legal herb. All I did is legal, lawful, sane, competent and employable. Rosemary and boiled hot water, cold water, boiled hot, and rosemary. Put the rosemary in first and then added the water. And when I have my steak, I like to put some of that on the side. I don't necessarily eat any of it. Yeah, I think I've laid everything away that has to be laid away. Oh, almost. We got lots of fruit and vegetables. I'm excited. I can have more tomorrow. Ugh. My bedroom. I procrastinated lots. And the state of it now. Didn't foresee any of it. Yeah, where was that Louise? Louise is EXO. June 3, 4, 5, and 6, 2025. And April 28, 2026, and all other times. Excuse me. Oh, I should have a sip of my tea. Oh. Waiting for my pajamas to dry in my dryer. And then I'm going to put them on. Any times and all times, one and more other people showed and told themselves afraid of us Bellises, themselves obviously mentally ill, those and or other mental illnesses, symptoms, and behaviors, such as and persecutory delusional, because there's nothing to fear. They're paranoid. They did stuff. They did. And then they either lied, did, and or they forgot, did, and then blamed us. And they didn't know and or they ignored and or they forgot evidence such as security cameras were on. All those real time and photos of and videos of all recorded, and all other times themselves were guilty, not us. And all other times, and we're not us. All names and all named Bellis. Yes, I'm doing that now. I'm just having some tea. I said, yes, I'm doing that. I'm just having some tea. And all names, all and all named Bellas, Canada pension plans and old age pensions, and all other times alibis and not guilty, such as Louise's Journey XO, YouTube, and Instagram, etc. There, elsewhere, everywhere. Oh well, somebody liked my live stream. Oh, thank you for the like. Wonder if that was Elena Nadrova, alleged PSCC 807 site administrator staff. Gave me that like. I doubt it, although I wonder. Not that I care really. Whoever gave it to me, thank you. Unless you're Louise's Journey XO. I never thank you for any attention you give me nowadays. Because you're a stalker. You're the narcissistic, abusive stalker. She is. She's the stalker. She's the narcissistic, abusive stalker. And she's mentally ill. I've been lucky. I've never had those mental illnesses, and I never want them. All those symptoms and behaviors. How she gets out of bed every day. Well, she has. She's a stalker. Louise. Uh, any more comments before I turn off the internet? Unless I have another family emergency and they have to turn it back on. My family includes myself. Hey, darling. Hello. Hello, everyone in my chat during my live stream. Oh. Yeah, there was a photo. I don't want to talk about her again, but there was a photo during her last video where she obviously looked and sounded mentally ill. She looked mentally ill. Quite scary. She looked as though she was having auditory hallucinations and paranoid thoughts and persecutory delusions, as though she were hearing that from what she perceived as the baby she allegedly pregnant with and the alleged father of the baby, and all other times. You had a good week? Almost. I did good. I am a good person. And every Burr month, I am the good witch, and all other times, October 31, etc. Excuse me, I beauty burped. Yeah, she looked like she was laying there or sitting there, whatever. Uh, all symptoms, all behaviors, paranoid schizophrenia, with and or without psychosis. That Louise's Journey XO. All before, all during, all later, and all since stalking us more. Why haven't you settled?
What?
Why haven't you settled?
I'm gonna get my pills.
Yeah, but you don't have to walk around. I'm gonna bring them to you.
Bucket in the kitchen. I'll go back to bed.
Another day I helped my mom instead of abused my mom. Other people, including that Louise's journey, XO, that Louise alleged accused, instead herself did, themselves, instead that Louise did. And all should, can, could, may, must, and need, all show and tell, all showed and told, and all shows and tells, and all react, and all reacts, and all reacted. All happened as, all about, all to, and all about my parents, and their parents, and their parents, and all animals, and all botany, and all pets, all fur babies, and me, and others. All happened as. And all that evidence. All happened as. All before, all during May 15, 2026. Oh. At least you still live with your mom, and that is a blessing. X. Yeah, sorry, X kiss, yeah. No, yeah, I do. She does. She lives with me and pets for her babies. She lives with me and all animals and all botany, all pets, all fur babies, and me. Nothing's perfect, never is. Mother, daughter, parents, daughter, others to know what it's like. Although, you know, when the parent gets ill and disabled, it's difficult. And I do the best I can. I am not abusive. My mother hearing and vision is not what it used to be. My mother can't see very. My mother hears less too. And sometimes it might sound, I don't know, rude, whatever. But I'm not doing anything abusive. Stop, Mom! And she gets hyperactive sometimes. And she doesn't understand always that's an apartment. And that we have residents and their visitors next doors, across the halls, upstairs, downstairs. It's difficult. She gets hyperactive, and it was worse before. She would sometimes, when she could clean, she would get up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, think of the world of herself, doing dishes and whatever. And I had to, when I was around, or she'd watch TV and listen to the radio, and would ask her to turn it down, and it was too loud. And then they would all try and blame us when themselves did it all the worse. I understand. Make the most of it. Yeah, I try. Time is precious. Time is precious. I have memories when my mom and I were younger. I try and hang on to them as much as I can. And since my cat died, and I got some botany, I got my mom. I'm just trying to cope. I go online to have a good time, not be harassed and bullied by those same stalkers over and over. I could go to the police again. Sure, maybe I will in the future, and then maybe I'll show and tell on a live stream or something. Although I don't know what's going to come of it. I live in constant fear that she's in my neighborhood. I really, really do. I live in constant fear that the phone is going to ring, that it's going to be mail, that she's going to be to it on in, out, from, and by our doors and windows, that she's going to be out in the street again. I don't go for walks. I don't go alone anymore. I stopped doing that a while ago. I began doing urban pole walking because it was in groups, or I was knowing that I was meeting somebody somewhere and I would go. But I live in constant fear of her and her alleged sister and all the other ones. I really, really do. And I like being a Bellis. I like Bellis perennius. I like botany. I really, really do like it. I just don't understand why the affiliation with that. Many people harassed and bullied themselves, the stalkers. I don't understand. Lots of love. I'm in the UK. I really hope you find peace. Thank you. I hope so too. I want to cry, but I've got, I do. I cry a lot about it. It's not because I'm mentally ill, it's just my reaction to the traumas they've given us as. I don't know who Jasmine Love 5129 is. The thumbnail and her profile photo looks an awful lot like that stalker Louisa's Journey XO. Wouldn't surprise me if she did that. When I was out today, I meant to photograph selfie and use as my new profile photo. I just didn't get around to it because I wasn't feeling that well. Headache. The eye doctor optometrist put eye drops in my eyes to dilate my pupils so they could see that the doctor could see more of my eyes. My doctor confirmed that the retinas were not damaged. April 28, 2026. That was good news. That was in fact awesome news. And that I can see. Oh, that was good. I'm gonna rest all weekend. It's literally the long weekend here in this part of the world. Memorial Day and or Victoria Day. There might be some fireworks elsewhere. That'll be good to look out upon. I don't dare go outside on my balcony though, just in case. I'll just maybe look out a window or something. I most likely won't be far from home. Uh, were the police to come once more on and off the internet? I'm not answering my front door. I'm not opening the doors and windows to them because I know we're not guilty. Instead, why didn't they go to the other ones? They should can could they must get hold of all securities cameras, all real time, all recorded, all videotaped, all filmed, all photos of all that, every single floor we were on. This floor, where we lived before, all those apartments, all of them. Because we're not guilty. We did nothing. Nothing, not lawful, not legal, not sane, not competent, not. I mean, I know my mom is not well and disabled, although I know she didn't do it, and I didn't do it. They did it. New poll, Justice to Avril Bellis, Louise's Journey, XO Louise. Yes or no? Or Avril and Pets for Babies, Bellis Fairies Gardens, or Avril Bellis. Please vote. Let me know what, more. I hate the summer. Love the colder times. Cozy. Oh, do you? I like all seasons, really. I just don't. The one season I don't like is when there's freezing rain. Oh, that. I don't like anything slippery, pedestrian, etc. Yes, 100% first vote. Awesome. Thank you. I had some lifesavers here. I wonder. Oh, I found them. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm gonna have the actual real mint. I might get a russet potato and on sun tomorrow night, maybe cut that up instead of having it baked and stovetop cook it in some mint, cold water, add the potatoes, and or vice versa. Add the water, bring to a boil, And at the last 10, 15 minutes, because I don't like my potatoes al dente, I can add one or two sprigs of mint, some raw mint, and I don't like to add salt when I'm cooking very often unless it's meat. And then drain the water, and I could add that buttery condiment I showed earlier and some because I can't use the pepper grinder and salt grinder, some alleged iodized sea salt and ground black pepper because I cannot use the other. I've said, Mom, I'm desperate. I voted yes. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to tell me. The votes can be anonymous too, you know. Of sea salt. Oh, isn't it good? I like cooking with it when it's steak. I like putting lots of seasons on it because it's meat. You know, it died, dead beef, allegedly cow, hopefully, is cow factually. No offense intended to cows. So I didn't butcher it, it was there for sale. And we got some, we bought it. And I like to put the salt on it. I like to put the pepper on it. I like to have some rosemary on this. I like to have salt, pepper, garlic, and then the rosemary on the side. And then last and not least, often some barbecue sauce. I just want it to, you know. And then I fantasized often, because I don't do it very, cutting it into bite sized pieces and having it with a cup of cooked rice and soy sauce. And I also dream, I, I also want a ribeye steak. And I want the fat more than the meat because of April 28, 2026 happened to my face, etc. I want it, fat because it's easier to chew. It's easier for me to chew. 100% seasoned beef patties. Like at Chico on beach, Soul Society was monitoring him. He was so chill. I don't know what that means. Nice. Yeah, I like other seasoning too, but those are the ones I can cook with, and because they're prescribed prescription medicines, that's what I like. And when I have chicken, I just like to put salt and pepper on it. Funny enough, unless it's prepared another how, like rotisserie or barbecue. But myself, I don't really even care to have barbecue sauce on it. I like it really nice and juicy. Steaks in the UK are elite. Oh, really? Wow. Haggis. Haggis and chips and mushy peas. Sheep, lamb, goat, whatever. Horse's ass, whatever. Could you imagine eating a horse? Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, and pigs. Pig's feet. Oh, and having it cooked with the heads. Oh, everything intact. I don't even eat ham anymore. I cannot eat ham. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I just barely even eat bacon. I just figure if it's gonna be, I have to eat the real stuff and do not eat it at all. Very often, it is just gross. I find it. I like pigs. I like guinea pigs and stuff. It's just, yeah. I did try and go that vegan vegetarianism when I was younger. I might do that for a couple of weeks again during the summer just to see how I feel doing it. Although I think I'm going to remain omnivorous, flexitarian, vegetarian, which means I'm vegetarian. Although sometimes I might have. I don't eat fish. Such as lobsters, crabs, haddock, halibut. Ow, my hand. Uh, Shrimp, clams, oysters. I don't eat any of that stuff. Tuna, salmon. It's 6:10 a.m. in the UK. I'm keep watching, but I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh, that's okay. Good night. It's good morning, actually. Good morning. 6:10. Oh, is it what 1 or 2 a.m. there? uh, Scots pies. Are they UK? Scots pie, mince pies. Um, mince and tatties. uh, beans on toast. um, oh, what is that other thing? Eggs hollandaise or something? And what about supplements? Do they really do any of that pharma stuff? Um, paracetamol. Paracetamol with codeine. Is that still there, or did it ever exist ever in the UK? Part of the UK, are you from? Wales, Ireland, Scotland, England, and or where are you? Not slept yet. My sleep pattern is mad. Absolutely love your lives. Yeah, I'm sure I put a smile on many faces. Kent. That's England, is it not? Is it England? Near London. Ah, that's so England. Ooh, did it rain today? Is it raining? Or have you not looked yet? The UK, it's often rained many days. We get the weather forecast sometimes where we are. It's great having the internet. You can look up the weather anywhere. The weather's getting warmer here outside. One day later this month, I saw the forecast is going to get to a high of 29 Celsius. It was raining yesterday. I feel, I, huh? It was raining yesterday. I love the rain though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the rain can be good. I don't know why some other people, I've done it myself, I'm sure when I was younger, call it duck weather and ducks. Although I doubt many ducks enjoyed it all, especially when there's lightning and thunder. I remember when my cat alive, we used to do weather watching, storm chasing. My cat didn't seem to mind it all the time. Just the lightning and thunders kind of, the thunders spooked my cat. I used to sit out in the balcony sometimes, and the wind when it was just picking up, this, the wind of it all and the cool air. My cat was very hairy and just seemed to enjoy the breeze often. And then went inside and was. Sometimes my cat would pee on the floor on the way out and not on the way in. It was really hilarious. I cleaned it up, although. Rain is very cozy. It can be very cozy. Although, the only issue I have with it, well, you see the water fountains that you can have in like a room. I can't have any because it makes me need to go to the bathroom. Especially since my cat died. It's really interesting. That's the one thing I like about living where I live. It's easy to get to the bathroom. I don't have to go upstairs and downstairs. There's usually one available to me. And sometimes I don't even have to make it to the toilet. I just, use the bathtub and just pee in it. Urinate in it, I mean. My cat and I did that. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I know some men have been known to use the sinks. And I'm not just talking about bathroom sinks, kitchen sinks. And they didn't care if there's a dish in there. They would, when they knew us, real ones, not just some other ones. They did. It was gross. I know. Do they still have flakies in the UK? You know those flakies that they put in ice cream? Yeah, flakes. LOL. Oh wow. Are they still 99p each? I mean pence. Or do you not know? That's a while ago. 99p for a flaky. I'm trying to remember if it came with ice cream. It's that long ago. I haven't seen it or heard much of it until now. Yeah, flakes up. Oh, I tell you. Have you ever had haggis and chips? Sugar off now, £2 for a single flake. Wow, that's more than $4 where I am. Wow, that's lots. Is that Nestle? Would surprise me any if it was Nestle. Crisps. I like crisps from the UK. Well, I think some of them were called Walkers or something. The ready salted tomato, uh, cheese and onion. Uh, I love crisps. Yeah, me too. Because I've been recuperating, recovering. Oh, that's something I ate lots of. I don't do it now. My mom encouraged me. My mom wants me to eat, not waste away. Scampi. Is that still on the menu? Some of those places? That's sort of like shrimp, isn't it? I don't know. The UK has changed some over the years. It's become more Western instead of being British. UK, United Kingdom. Iron Brew? Ooh, vodka and Iron Brew. That was good. Rum and Coke. Coke and vodka. Louise's journey. Louise got run over. It was a hit and run. Oh, I wish. Anyways, I gotta go see if my lunch is dry. Do this first. Have you ever had a broken hand and broken fingers and need a manicure? A professional manicure touch up? I do. One broken finger. The nail is bothering me. It's really, really long and awful. Scampi is so good. Yeah, I don't eat that any. I don't eat shrimp anymore. No, what you're looking at. It wasn't what I meant. 2 big bags of them for the weekend. Huh?
I said I opened the nuts and that's some of them.
Ah, you're a nut. You're what you eat. You're nuts. What kind of nuts did you have? Cashews?
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Love a rum and coke. Oh yeah, rum and coke, rum and vodka, a rusty nail. Oh. Oh. First day since I broke. Well, I didn't break it. It got broken. Some parts of me that I put my hair in a clip. Very. Oh. Oh. Is Monday a holiday in the UK? Statutory holiday. You got anywhere we can talk solo? Right now. I mean, you could direct message me somewhere. I don't know. I might see something. I had a bee sting earlier this year. Had to go to the hospital. Get like 5 days of stuff, antibiotics, and some ointment. And I wanted to wear long sleeves because I didn't want any, outside elements on my arm because I didn't want a scar. And then April 28th happened. Now I have to wear short sleeves. Now I want to wear not only short sleeves, I want to wear tank tops. You got a Discord? What is a Discord? Let's go have a visit with my mom. Maybe I'll have some more food. I don't know anywhere we can talk. I don't know. You can direct message me. I don't go on Instagram as often as I used to. Although you can maybe do it there or elsewhere. Have something to eat. I am hungry and in pain. A light snack. Very disappointed about that. 96 or like 190 calories. Really? Not sleepy, Mum.
Pardon?
You're not tired.
All right. I never went off to sleep. But I know I had my pills off, but what the heck's the good? You wake me up anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I
I know.
didn't decided to get up.
And then you got them, he's still there. Oh. Have like a cup of these. What do you think?
I don't know, I can't see.
Hickory sticks.
I've been eating it.
I'll eat like a cup of them and then put the remaining in some stuff to keep them up until later. It's a long weekend, eh? Mom?
Pardon?
It's a long weekend.
Yeah.
Don't revolt is a substitute for Discord. No phone verification. Oh, wow. I started a Patreon recently. I have to finish setting that up. I don't use Instagram anymore, really. Not very often. Reach me on Messenger. I don't use that very often, too. You can DM me on TikTok, Clapper, Messenger. Painful. Figure while I'm waiting. A nice light snack. My name. That's what my messenger is. How's your book, Mom?
Eh?
How's your book?
All right.
She's so cute. She has her bifocal glasses on and using a magnifying glass. Trying reading. Same book she read before.
A long time ago.
Yeah. Mm. I don't know if that's the real one. I doubt it is. Ever Hear of that one? Leonardo DiCaprio. Another reason I don't use anything that's DM very often. I don't mind when other people use their real names. DM me like that. Although that was cute. Allegedly an actor actually made a video, a vlog, theme song from the Titanic or something around Titanic. My heart will go on and on. Something by allegedly Celine Dion. For April 28th, before this happened to me. My hands are painful. Photos of my cat alive. Amberlynn Reed gets canceled by YouTube for self-harm. Oh wow. Looking at some photos. My Pussycat Life. Hey, you're eating too, Mom. I see ya.
I don't know.
That bed of mine has never been a happy place ever since my cat died. Just crying. I'm not mentally ill. I'm just crying. Recovered brief. When there's a death in the family, it's normality reminiscing. Family photos. All those precious moments. Sit and dance. Here I am. Sit and dance. Oh, hickory sticks are good. Are you eating hickory sticks now? Where are you eating? Veggie straws or both? You alternating from one bag to the other?
I'll finish the hickory stick.
You okay? Yes. You went through the whole bag already?
about. I've had them more than a day.
Day 2 is only today. You know, I haven't gone to bed yet, and it's like 4 a.m. Oh no, it's not. It's only 1. Oh, I thought it was 4 a.m. It's not quite there. We've got lots of time.
What?
I thought it was 4 a.m.
I don't know.
My old cell phone, my handheld device, it's 4:12. Tuesday, November 12th. That's probably the time that it
We're not
stopped.
going anywhere tomorrow, are we?
No,
No, I don't think so.
and just saw some family photos. Brought tears to my eyes. Happy tears. Okay. Do you want a tea or anything, Mom?
Do you?
Doesn't matter. Do you?
I drank the last one.
Do you want a tea or anything, Mom?
If you're making it, yeah. No, don't bother.
I can make it. Tea. I'm gonna have some water.